Vince, this engine, it's a M130 motor, and it's got a single overhead camshaft. Also with the Bosch mechanical fuel injection system. It's got 160 horsepower, and it actually gets up to 100 k's in 10.5 seconds. Now you might not think that's much, but at the time was actually a very quick car for 1968. And because of this, they worked that engine. Both the 250 and the 300 was stopped production in 67 because this was considered the superior engine and the engine of the future for the next couple of years. And then after that, in I think late 69 or early 70, they brought in the 3.5 V8. And amazingly, they still called it a 280 SE, even though it had the 3.8 V8. But in all, some interesting statistics. There was 3,997 were made right and left hand drives totally around the world and for the world, but only 150 right hand drive cars were ever made of this model, and out of those 56 were actually delivered into Australia. So that's over a third of the right hand drives that were ever made. 56 were delivered into Australia, and that's another statistic why I sort of thought, well, this is a very rare car. It's not too many, and I'd imagine out of those 56, most of those are probably gone. So another reason why I purchased this car as well. And as you can see from the engine, it's been wonderfully restored. And you just turn the key and off you go. Cruises nicely, sits on 110, 120, or even up to 130 kilometres on the expressways when you need to overtake. It's just a lovely cruising car.
And have you had to do much work to the engine bay since you've purchased the car?
No, the engine bay, we've tidied it up actually. We've like replaced some of these, just basically a tidy up. The engine was, as you saw, like replaced that, was split. And just what needed tidying up is
so just cosmetic stuff, really? Cosmetic
stuff, right, yeah. Okay. Old age, as everything gets older and rubbers crack and age.
And have you entered this in concours?
I did last year, yes. And it didn't come first or second in its class. Did it come second? No, it came second. Oh, I can't remember actually. I can't remember because I had the 450 as well. 450 I think came second.
Right.
But no, I don't think this came anyway.
Well, Nick, congratulations, mate, because it's just a beautiful car, and it's nice to see these older models in the club with club members that are keeping them in pristine condition and also driving them. So now let's go and have a look.
Thanks, Vince, for your time.
You're welcome. At the later model. Hold on.